Welcome to Emran's podcast. I'm trying here audio video part of this Emran's podcast. It's not working well. It's a technical. I have not done this, so it's okay. I'm drinking my coffee. Here I am talking to you. I've been out for a little bit, but not that much. So trying to change a little bit. Trying to add longer video out there. Some of you like to see. If you want to see like action videos, all the things. This will be more talking here, but if you're looking for some moving stuff or my races and stuff like that, go to Marathon Runs on Facebook, Ultra Runs, and so on. Or recently I've been using the Silwall, my last name, my last name, the Silwall. So definitely it's out there. A lot of videos, audios. Thanks for listening. We are almost to the last week. I think maybe even last week. Merry Christmas, those of you who celebrate Christmas, and Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays, and any holidays you celebrate this time of the year. I enjoy this time of the year because there's so many things happening. End of the year, being in here in America, we get a chance to enjoy the Christmas. I grew up in a totally different environment. I didn't even know about the Christmas or never celebrated Christmas till I came to America a while back. So here we are, end of the year. There's so much to kind of unpack the year 2022. The only thing I like to say is thank you year 2022. There's so many things happen. I was trying to repeat what I did on what I was supposed to do in year 2020. But that didn't pan out back then. Why? We had a little virus that kind of made us stay home. But other than that, 2022 is kind of trying to repeat or recover, however you want to say. That's what I was trying to do. I covered 19 events, a lot of and plus our 20 events. I think 19 events or 20 events plus doing a lot of photo taking, so that's 8, and then my daughter's running events. So there's plenty. My weeks and days are so busy, and just try to and stay busy, and the things recently, I think it was last week when I was home. It felt like it was my whole weekend was so long because I hadn't been home like that in a while. Always go. So here we are in the year, trying to recover, stay positive, and trying to stay ahead for 2023. One other thing I like to thank all of those who touched me on 2022. A lot of you followed me. A lot of you follow me here in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you find Marathon Runs, and put a comment, like, and funny videos I put out there, and things like that. So definitely, thanks for supporting those pace with me, or pace with me, or pace on my pace group. Thank to you. You make my day wonderful. As you know, that I give so much out when I pace, and try to make a running fun again. So that's what I usually say. Running doesn't have to be so serious, and try to running fun again, and that's what I do. I give out so much energy, and a lot of you asking, where do you get this energy? I'm like, I have no answer for that. I am the way I am. Older I get, sometimes the energies are not there, but still try to bring that energy back to you, and try to keep my running pacing group. So sometimes I may be too much. So just if that happens, just let me know. But definitely it's a balance that I have to put. Somebody was asking me, I think when I was pacing Huntsville, say, hey, what do you do after you finish this? You give so much during the race, and what do you do after the race? I tell them I just like to take a nap or just not talk for a little bit. I really slow down as soon as the race is finished. It's hard for me to go, you know, weekend after weekend, pacing. Lately, that's what I'm doing, and try to bring this performance, music, and dance and energy. So definitely, it's a little different than what I've been doing last several years. I cover a lot of ultra distance races, as you know, but this year, kind of 2022, has been, I cut that a little bit. It's not that I'm out. I'm just kind of trying to find my place again. 15 years of running gets you there. Find them, you know, trying to redo for next 15 is where I'm looking for. You know, every year I get to finish. It's a blessing. I think I've done close to 1,300 miles of running, 400 or 500 miles of bike riding. This is the most bike riding I've done, and I like to put that more on 2022. Some go some destination bike riding places and so on. And I'm talking 2023. That's what I wanted to do. Add some destination, add places to go visit, and try to ride more. I have a Specialized bike. This is a little older. I bought it in 2009, maybe, when I ran 6 marathons in 6 months. Back then, I even very early in my running, I used to even did that. But bike riding has not been my thing. So that's that. And thanks for all of you. Like I said, supporting marathon runs. If you want to donate, I have created a Venmo account or a PayPal for all the work I do. I know all this works are free, but as they say, nothing is free. It's time spent, and try to do that. If you cannot donate, at least follow marathon runs or ask other runners and friends and family to ask them to follow marathon runs wherever you find. I put a lot of content out there. That's one thing for 2022 is that you know, I haven't done a whole lot of podcasts, whole lot of long videos, but for short videos and, you know, Reels and TikTok, I'm doing some funny videos lately, and Facebook and Instagram. I'm trying to put some inspiration videos, and in Facebook in general, you know, things I put. But definitely I put more videos, content than ever in my life. It's just like so much out there. So it's just so much to talk about. But definitely 2022 has been great. I don't know how was yours. As you setting up for 2023, just I want myself or you to look back the year and try to try not to. I'm trying to say try not to repeat what we have done in 2022, but you will see me trying to repeat some of the races, some of the events, but just trying to get better even as you get ready, and just look back and make a note on those. That's one thing I really want to do on 2023 is try to make notes and try to have a better outlook. And you know, you always want to do better than what you have done in the past, and that's always my goal. So I know I spend so much time trying to research and trying to find what I want to do next. I think I'm almost ready to talk about it, but not today. I just want to say happy holidays and bring you the cheers of holidays. I know a lot of you have not listened to my podcast, wondering where someone went, but here I am. I've not gone too far. Like I said, I'm adding this video portion. I'll put this in a longer portion in the Facebook as well as YouTube. I have not. I do have a Bloodrock of videos that I need to kind of put them together. Maybe this weekend I'll put them together. And I have a lot of guests lined up for podcasts. Just haven't been able to do it. I lack a motivation for a podcast, but I shouldn't be. Let's see how this will turn out, and I would like to kind of add those. So here I am drinking coffee and talking to you, and also talking about drinking coffee. I actually have a shorter version, like a minute and a half version of drinking coffee with Suman. I may make that as part of our regular video audio upload, and so that way you can hear my voice regularly, but they're really short. So what I would like to do on 2023 is just kind of continue producing what I've been doing, and just add more platform or more varieties of things. And as I travel, getting ready to travel for 2023, there's so much to watch and find, and try to have those content for you, and try to bring better version of what I have done so far. I know a lot of you say, hey, why don't you just record as you go and just bring that to us? And I do a lot of video recording. I know a lot of you want to listen in a podcast format as well. One of the things that a lot of you ask me about bringing the guest, sometimes it's hard for me to bring guests and try to do the podcast, and so let's see how that 2023 will look like. I would like to bring at least 10 guests for 2023 and bring it here. So that's about for this podcast. I just want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, or whatever you celebrate this time of the year. If you don't celebrate anything, that's fine too. I do Christmas for my children, and that's what I kind of have been doing that since I had the kids. So I'm more dedicated for their joy. I think they want to change a little bit as well as we go forward. But Christmas is always time of the year. I have a lot of fun doing things, and so being outside, running in the cold, and so on. Talking about the cold, today is the coldest day here in Alabama and in the whole United States. I think in December it doesn't get this cold, but it is really, really cold. So I need to go outside and run as soon as I finish. Maybe I'll record another session of podcast and release it as much as possible in the next few days, and kind of try to catch up some of the thoughts that I have not been able to put out for 2023. So I have a list of things that I wanted to talk, but let's kind of end here for today. If you follow me on Marathon Nuts on YouTube, go watch this video, and if you follow me in Marathon Nuts on Facebook, watch this video. I'll post in both places and see how that will do. If this works, I will post more of this video, and I will make a better production. It just takes a lot of time, and time is very limited for me. Not that I'm trying to say that my time is limited than anybody else, but it's just that many things I do, including I have a full-time job and a family. So that let's get this. Let's end this 2022 with a lot of high notes, and a lot of excitement, and let's bring in 2023, and then we can talk more about 2023 end of next week. But happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and go out and run in this cold days. I'll talk to you more later. Thank you. Thanks for listening, and thanks for being out there. Thanks for supporting, and like and subscribe wherever you find Marathon Runs, and be a good sport, and thanks for being supporting. So thank you. More later.